you out of cryo, Commander. Let's run a quick simulation to refresh your basic training and get you ready for the battle ahead. It's important to be aware of what's happening around you at all times. First, move your view to your Marines. Good. Now that your view is focused on your Marines, have a look around.
This ain't Swan Lake, troops! Keep in formation!
Don't suppose we're needed on the beach.
If we can build bases this quickly, they drop a spot.
Locked and loaded.
Now, select your squad of Marines.
Marines reporting for duty! Eyes on me,
Good.
Marines!
Units must be selected before you can issue them orders. Let's issue a move order now.
Move out!
Let's move it.
Move out, with me!
As your units move, the dark areas ahead of them are revealed. The dark areas are the fog of war.
These troops?
The amount of fog of war lifted depends on the unit's line of sight and firing range.
You want to piggyback? Let's go! Move! We've got our orders! Let's go!
Hauling ass. Time to leave.
Here's another squad of Marines. Let's take command of them as well.
Making a move.
Marines ready to serve! You ready, jarheads?
Now move all the units under your command to the next location.
Let's go! Move out, Marines! Get yourself in order, Marines!
There are enemy Marines nearby. Order your squad to attack them.
We drew the long straw, troops! Lock and load, Marines!
Tango spotted.
Your units have also been trained to automatically attack enemies when they are within firing range.
Hey! Watch it! Under fire from ground troops!
Let's go. I'm getting hit.
Good work, Commander. Your units have taken some damage during combat, but you have earned a leader point.
We're up, Leathernecks!
You can spend a leader point to unlock a leader power. Let's choose a power that will heal your units.
Off, Marines!
Good. Now select the Restoration Drone's leader power. Excellent. You've unlocked Restoration Drones. Now let's use them to heal your units.
Marines!
Now you've readied your leader power. Use it to heal your units. Leader powers can make the difference between victory and defeat, so use them wisely. More enemies are coming. Move your Marines into cover in that garrison.
Get it prepped, ASAP! Got eyes on hostiles, Leathernecks! Get in and get comfy!
Let's get cozy.
Fortify location.
Good. Garrison units are better protected from enemy attacks.
Marines, under assault from enemy ground force!
Impressive. Your units have become veterans through combat. Veteran units are tougher and more effective in combat.
I hear you, sir.
Next, you'll need to build more units to grow your army. Move all your units to the marked base plot.
Stand to, troops. We're moving out, squad.
You'll need resources to build your first fire base. Let's go collect those resources now. When building structures and units, you'll use two types of resources: power and supply. Always keep an eye out for resources on the battlefield. There are some supply caches nearby. Move your Marines over to them and gather the supplies inside.
Or I'll nail your boots to the ground. Look alive, Marines. We're up, Leathernecks.
Good. Notice that your supply increased after the gathering of supply caches.
Let's do this, troops.
Let's mosey.
On the double.
Next, gather some power by collecting these power resources.
I ain't giving anyone a piggyback. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's slow this popsicle stand.
You've got enough resources to build that base. Select the base plot and call it in. Now call in a fire base from the Spirit of Fire. Good. The fire base will take some time to build, so it's a good time to collect more supplies while you wait.
They can't do retreat through it again.
Eyes on me, Marines. Move out with me. Move out. Move. We're moving out, squad.
Your fire base is now ready. You'll need a supply pad to boost your supply income. Call one in on the empty build socket.
Stick locales on this job. I'm getting real tired of this.
Get yourself in order, Marines. Move out, Marines.
Excellent. Notice that you now have a continuous stream of supplies from the supply pad. Now recruit a squad of Marines from your fire base's central structure.
Really move.
Marines are a good all-purpose infantry unit and can always be recruited from any base or mini-base. Note that they only require supply resources to produce. Your other resource is power. Build a generator so you can produce power.
Sound off.
President threat, sire.
Now you have a steady income of the two resources, power and supply. Next, build a barracks so you can recruit advanced infantry units.
The enemy will not be as cute and cuddly as I am. So you'll need to use your guns instead of spark and personality.
Now build a squad of Hellbringers from the barracks. Like all advanced units, they require both supplies and power to build. Hellbringers are powerful anti-infantry units. units is crucial to success on the battlefield. The enemy is making a final attack, Commander. Use your units to defeat them.
I must be getting soft on you bucks! Do I have to hold your hands, Marines?
Good job. That's the last of them. You've completed basic training. You can now complete the advanced training or head straight down to the war. Good luck out there, Commander. Welcome to the Advanced Tutorial Training, Commander. Advanced training will give you the upper hand on the battlefield. First, we're going to cover how to increase your base's tech level. Higher base tech levels unlock new building slots and the production of more advanced units and unit upgrades. Upgrade your fire base to a combat station now. Upgrading your base has unlocked some unit upgrades. Upgrading units boosts their combat effectiveness. Let's upgrade your Marines with a grenade throw special ability. Good. Your upgrade will be ready in a few seconds. Your Marines have now been upgraded with a special ability to throw grenades. Use your Marines' grenades to quickly clear out those enemies.
Stand back!
Oh, glad to be back in action.
Marines! Watch it! We're under attack from ground troops!
Impressive, Commander. Units' special abilities can vary, but they always improve your unit's effectiveness in battle. Special abilities take a while to recharge before they can be used again, so timing is important. Use them wisely. Now, let's move on to advanced unit selection techniques. Here come some reinforcements now. Now, select all your units from across the battlefield.
Marines!
Selecting all your units can be useful for quickly moving all your units at once. Move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Move!
Let's blow this popsicle stand.
Moving out.
Good. Your selected units are always shown grouped by the type at the bottom of the screen. Cycle through your selected unit types now. Notice how the selection around each unit changes as you cycle through. Cycling is a good way to quickly select individual types of units from a larger group. Now let's review other ways to quickly select units of the same type.
Got a full tank and nozzles on.
Well done. Each unit type has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how to use those strengths and exploit those weaknesses is the key to victory. Your D-pad can be used to move quickly around the battlefield. Press left on the D-pad to jump to your base. If you have multiple bases, multiple presses to the left on your D-pad will cycle through all your bases. Next, press down on the D-pad to jump to your units. If you have multiple units across the map, repeatedly pressing down will jump between clusters of units. Now hold up on the D-pad to set a rally point. This is where new units move to when they are built from your bases.
Rally point set.
You have a battlefield alert. Press right on the D-pad to jump to the alert and take out the enemy. Control groups are another way of managing large numbers of troops, and effective unit control is essential to winning battles. Now let's assign some units to a control group using what you've already learned. Select all local units. Now assign those units to a control group.
The enemy will not be as cute and cuddly as I am, so you'll need to use your guns instead of your sparkly personalities.
Hey, has someone been messing with my pack? I can stay here a while.
Excellent. Now you can use the D-pad to quickly select those units assigned to that control group. Let's try that now. Now use the D-pad to select the units assigned to that control group again. Good. You can have one control group assigned to each of the directions on the D-pad. Now move all your units to the next waypoint marker.
Marines ready to serve. We're moving out, squad.
Busting a move.
There are enemies above you on the high ground. Units on higher ground will have an offensive advantage, so get up there and deal with them quickly.
We're up, Leathernecks. Move out with me.
You're under attack from the enemies above.
Annoying.
Move your units up there to take them out.
We got troops hostile.
You want us to take him, sir?
Music to my ears.
Keep your targets, take them down.
Let's do this. Reporting for duty.
Now that you're on higher ground, you have good visibility over the ground below. Units on higher ground have extended sight and firing ranges. Engaging an enemy from higher ground can let you shoot them before they can shoot you back.
Stick it out there.
Now keep moving to the next objective marker.
Stand to, troops. Move out, Marines.
You've reached a bridge. Move a unit to the control panel to activate the bridge.
Give us something to burn. Need something char-grilled? Moving out. Eyes on me, Marines!
Cross the bridge to reach the next objective marker.
Duty! Let's go!
Moving out.
Let's do this, troops!
Hauling ass.
Moving.
Careful, Commander. We've detected enemy air units nearby. Every type of unit has a counter unit. Marines are an effective counter to air units, so I'm sending in Marine reinforcements now. Use your Marines to destroy those air units, Commander.
Get hit from above.
Let's do what we do best, Marines!
Silent down.
Yo, warm feeling all over.
Consider this your shore leave, Marines!
Good work, Commander, but we're not done yet. The enemy is planning a counterattack with Scorpion tanks, which will easily destroy your Marines. Vehicles are vulnerable to air units, so I'm sending you some Hornets to counter the enemy tanks.
Keep guns on that artillery. I'm taking a pounding. well-deserved dirt.
Excellent. But now the enemy is sending in Marines to counter your air units. Your air units won't last long against their Marines, so friendly Scorpion tanks are inbound to help deal with them.
Units delivered and deployed. Over.
Engine running! Scorpion under fire from enemy ground troops! I'm under attack from ground troops! Over! Copy, over! Let's see you shrug this off!
That's the last of the enemy units, Commander. Well done. Choosing the right unit to counter enemy units is key to your success on the battlefield. The enemy base has been located. Use the tactics we've covered to destroy all enemy forces.
Welcome to the war zone, kid. Need something slagged? Another day, another war. On the move.
Rally point set.
I got shells older than some of these kids.
Helping us here.
Time to teach them some manners. Moving out. Taking out the trash. Ready to bring the hurt. These suckers don't stand a chance. Fighting off an air attack. Let's do this. Don't need to tell me twice. Let's show them what this baby can do. Saving a shell? I'm getting shelled! Anyone lend a hand? The bad guys. Scorpion, ready to whoop ass.
Congratulations, Commander. You have completed advanced training. Good luck out there.
happened. The Spirit of Fire is in a situation I could not anticipate. I'm certain Professor Anders would enjoy that little admission. So let's keep it between us, shall we? We've been adrift for just over 28 years. I've made quite a few repairs while you were sleeping. So ship systems are 100%. Cryo worked well, and med stats on all remaining crew are green. As for me, well, regulations are clear about final dispensation at the end of an AI's 7-year lifespan. I took care of my own arrangements rather than wake you. I didn't want to... Well, I hope you can forgive this final breach of protocol. It was a pleasure and an honor to serve with you, sir. Do look after everyone for me, would you? Goodbye, Captain. Serena out.
I'll need to get down there. Immediately, of course.
Good morning to you too, Professor.
I'm sorry, Captain. It's good to see you too. But just look at it.
What is it? And where are we?
No idea. Our astronavigation system can't pinpoint a location. We're not on the map anymore.
We didn't drift out of the galaxy in 28 years, Professor. Sensor records show we arrived via slip space less than an hour ago.
Our slip space drive is gone. However we got here, it wasn't us who initiated the trip. Something down there must have opened the portal from this end and pulled us in.
Captain Cutter, sir, we received a signal from the surface. It's UNSC.
Signal to my location, Lieutenant. Let's hear what they have to say.
I'm sorry, Captain, I can't play it for you, sir. The message has an encryption scheme we haven't seen before.
Security measures would advance without us. But it is coming through on a UNSC frequency. This is good. When we left, the war wasn't going well. The signal means the UNSC is still fighting, or maybe we even won. What's the source of the transmission?
We don't have the surface details yet, sir. Something down there is blocking our scans, and without Serena... But we do have a rough location. Should be simple enough to triangulate once we pick up the signal from the ground.
Cutter to Jerome.
Reporting, Captain.
Prep Spartan Red Team and a small recon squad. Professor Anders will send you the coordinates. Find out who's sending that signal. Be on the ground within the hour. Travel light.
Roger that, Captain. Recon only.
28 years, Professor. Let's see what kind of galaxy we woke up to.
Professor Anders, any update on the source of that signal?
It wasn't easy, but I've narrowed it down to a small sector and our recon teams are investigating now.
I've cleared up the scans a bit and it looks like there's a UNSC outpost or research station, but it's heavily damaged. It doesn't look good, but the Spartans will handle it. They always do.
It would be a lot faster if you let me go down with them, Captain.
Spirit of Fire Actual. I'm approaching the drop zone with Red Team. Stand by for drop, Red Team.
Looking forward to shaking off some cobwebs, sir.
Feels good to have our feet back on real ground again, doesn't it, Alice?
You saw this place in the drop-down, Douglas. Nothing real about it.
Alice is right. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. Keep your eyes out for trouble. Making my way.
Recon 1 reporting, sir. We set up charges to clear a path for you when you're ready. I don't know what they were defending against, but there's some heavy-duty barricades here.
Everybody get clear. Light up those charges, Alice. That's gonna hurt them. Let's show them what we can do.
Jerome, these aren't military defenses.
No, these were made in a hurry. They must have been desperate. Why wouldn't they have defenses? They must have expected to be a target for the Covenant. Consider it done. Suit it up. Moving out. On my way. Hold on. Jump up ahead. On the way. I'm there. I missed this! Moving to position.
These are research buildings, no defenses. The people here weren't soldiers. They were scientists.
Spartan, moving out. I see plasma burns. Lots of them. Looks like Covenant work. Getting going. More plasma burns. They didn't leave much standing.
Whoever it was, it looks like they're long gone.
We'll know more when we get to the source of that signal. Making my way. What's a Nightingale doing here? Do we have wounded? I'm there. Moving to position. Moving out. On the move. On the way.
It's one of our recon teams, sir. We found them like this when we arrived. Didn't see what hit them.
Spartan, moving out. Knocking a Pelican out of the sky? That's serious artillery.
Looks like we may see some action after all.
On my way. Getting going.
Jerome, our recon team scouted out this portal that will take you down to that signal. I've ordered the rest of our forces to stay back and protect your exit while you investigate.
Yes, sir. On the way. I'm there. Moving to position. On my way. Professor, we found some more portals. There's something strange about them.
Odd. They look like they've been modified. And those machines attached to them aren't UNSC tech. Keep an eye out for any more of them.
Henry Lamb Research Outpost. Spirit of Fire, we're outside. Base looks clear from out here. Let's see who's been calling.
Pilot table, 10 o'clock.
Spartans, thank God. We have to get out of here.
Identify.
Isabel, UNSC Logistics, Arc Research Outpost.
Isabel, where are the survivors? What's the strength of the Covenant force here?
Covenant? No, why would... Listen, you're in incredible danger.
What was that?
It's him.
You're coming with us.
suspected. Nothing but a man.
Red Team Leader, this is Recon 1. You have multiple hostiles approaching your location.
Alice, we're leaving.
Little demon.
Command, this is Red Team. We have a Spartan casualty.
Hunt them down.
Immediate evac requested.
Find out where they came from.
Douglas, stay with me.
And bring me back anything
Douglas!
useful.
Come on!
Do we have a plan?
We do. Jerome, the Spirit of Fire action.
Cutter here. Status.
Sir, requesting danger close. On our location, trailing north. Commence 5 seconds.
Interesting plan.
Understood. Archer missiles inbound.
Hang on.
Oh? What's happening out there? Where are we going?
We're getting you out of here, Isabel. Sit tight.
Then we're coming back for that brute.
I tried to warn you. You're lucky to be alive.
Slay the coward!
Watch out! Over there!
They're using the Ark's portals.
Portals. Why is it always portals?
The controls to the bridge. Alice, now!
On it!
Make it quick. They're closing in.
That's it! Move! I'll cover you!
She's gone.
Don't you believe it, Isabel? We're on board, pilot. Let's go.
We have a medical team standing by for Douglas, Jerome. I want a full report from you and that AI as soon as you get back to the Spirit of Fire.
Alice is MIA. She'll stay silent down there until she has a good shot at getting back to us.
Sir? Isabel, this is Captain Cutter.
I know who you are. James Cutter. Captain of the Spirit of Fire. You're supposed to be lost with all hands.
Not so lost, it seems. What happened down there? I need to know what we're up against. Isabel? Isabel, report.
Sir. 5 months ago, the portal from the Ark to Earth shut down without warning. A month later, he arrived.
He?
The Brute. Their leader. His name is Atriox. During the war, the Covenant used his clan as expendable muscle. Told them dying in battle would speed their holy journey. 40 at a time, they carelessly sent them in. 40 to break the front lines. 40 to die for beliefs not their own. None ever returned. Until he did. And so battle by battle, war by war, 39 brothers at a time, Atriox was born. With every victory, his legend and his hatred of the Covenant grew. Eventually, both were impossible to conceal. And they tried to banish him. And everything we know about the Covenant's 1,000-year history. Atriox was the first to defy the Covenant and survive. And his defiance inspired others. Atriox and his Banished raided Covenant resources, cutting a swath across the galaxy, growing in strength with each attack, gathering killers and mercenaries to his side. The Covenant had two targets in those years, humanity and Atriox. They almost got us, but Atriox, they never came close. The whole damn Covenant couldn't contain him at the height of their power. That's what you're up against. And all you've got is one old ship and half a crew to staff her? We need to run as far and as fast as we can.
We are just one ship. And an old one at that. But here we are. 30 years past what anyone could ask of us. Our war is gone. The lives we had are gone. The worlds we knew have moved on. And now, all that we may have left are those standing beside us. And the duty that defines us. Battle after battle, fighting side by side. Together. Where you see half a crew, Isabel, I see family. Courage. And 1,000 heroes who swore to fight their way through hell before they'd ever turn their backs and run. And where you see one old ship, I see home. And that is always worth fighting for. If we don't stop Atriox now, we leave the galaxy at the mercy of a monster. So no, Isabel. We won't be running anywhere today.
Sir, yes, sir.
Captain, I appreciate a good rousing speech as much as the next AI, but Atriox has had months to set up his forces on the Ark. Even if we could find him, attacking him head-on would be suicide.
That's why we have to fight smart by hitting Atriox's chain of command first. Isabel, you know the Banished and their operations here. Where do we start?
Decimus. He's one of Atriox's chief lieutenants and the one who led the attack on my outpost. He oversees a banished salvage operation near the outpost.
We need to hit the Banished with a surprise attack to put them on their back foot. Then move south and establish an HQ. Once we have a base, we can begin our attack on Decimus.
Captain, Isabel said the portal her outpost was using to contact Earth closed without warning. Once we start this fight, we have no way of calling for help if we need it.
That's what you'll be working on, Professor. I need you to find us a way to get word back home. In the meantime, it's up to us to hold the line here. Let's show them what the Spirit of Fire can do. Listen up, team. The Banished are dug in deep and dead set on controlling this installation, and we cannot allow that to happen. Strike one. Your job is to establish a forward base. Expect resistance.
You heard the captain. Strike one. Hit them hard, Marines.
All units.
Ready to go. On the move. Spirit of Fire actual. We have eyes on the Banished camp. Over.
Roger that, Strike One. Take them out.
Under fire from ground troops.
We're down to suppressing fire, Squadron.
Structure deconstruct.
All units.
Walk in the park. Camp is clear. Area secure.
Jerome, the enemy has troops garrisoned up ahead. I'm dropping in support to help you clear them out.
It's delivered to DZ. Over.
All units.
Moving to position. I'm getting hit by enemy infantry. Burn them out, Hellbringers. See you back in the mess. I'm under fire from ground troops. Yes, sir.
Thought you'd never ask. Sounds good to me.
I'm receiving fire from enemy ground troops.
All units.
I've been targeted by the enemy.
That Forerunner tower up ahead is generating an incredible energy signature. If you can secure it, we might be able to tap into that power.
Got it, Professor. Capture that power node, team.
Stop fidgeting. I'll nail your boots to burn.
Looks like the Banished are using those nodes to pull power from the Ark. But now I can reconfigure them to supply our bases on the ground.
Thanks, Professor. I'll keep an eye out for more. Now let's find a way to get across that canyon.
Get yourself in order,
092
Marine,
reporting,
you ready,
sir.
jarheads? Sound off, Marine.
Local units.
Bridge is up. Let's go.
Jerome, the captain is deploying heavy forces across the target area. Keep an eye out for opportunities to coordinate fire.
Units.
Spartan, moving out. On the move. Enemy infantry ahead. Hellbringers, you're up.
Humans! Stop them or Decimus will have our head!
Look what we have here. The Banished have been collecting supplies.
Collect what you can. We're going to need all the help we can get. Taking out an enemy structure.
Nice and simple. On the run! Wiping out hostiles.
Marines, under assault, enemy ground force.
All units. you're closing in on Decimus's salvage operation. So I'm sending in some warthogs to help you scout ahead.
All units out and
All units.
Jerome, it looks like some of your troops have taken damage. I've made the Spirit of Fire's restoration drones available, so you can call them in to help.
On the way.
Jerome, we're detecting a high number of hostiles beyond that wreck. Use your warthogs to scout out a flanking path. Strike one. Decimus's salvage operation is just up ahead.
Spirit incoming. Get ready.
Move some troops into those empty garrisons, Jerome. They'll be better protected against the banished base there. All units.
Jerome, under fire from ground troops.
All units. All units. Jerome, use your Hellbringer's flamethrowers to burn down that base. All units. All units.
I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
All units. All units.
There's another dropship on its way. It's ours.
Light 'em up, Hornets.
All units.
Really annoying.
We've destroyed an enemy structure.
Spirit of Fire actual. We have destroyed the base, awaiting new orders.
This is a good location to establish a base of our own. It's the heart of your operation, and once it's constructed, you can call in more structures to build an army.
Got a location on enemy forces, sir.
Captain, I'm picking up a broadcast to local banished channels.
Can you intercept, Isabel?
Routing to you now.
Salvage teams, this is Decimus. Why have you ceased production? Explain yourselves.
Sounds like we got his attention.
We won't have long before he realizes what's happened. Isabel, keep intercepting those transmissions and sending them through. Jerome, get that base up and running.
Spartan Jerome here. Get it going.
Now that the base is constructed, supply pads are online. Build one now. Supply pads will bring in a steady stream of supplies to help you build your army. Now, call in a generator so you can start producing power. You'll need power as well as supplies to build more specialized units. Now that we've got resources coming in, build a barracks to field advanced infantry squads. Infantry are your front line in battle, and one of your most adaptable units on the field.
Marine infantry squads now available from your main HQ building. Marines are solid, all-purpose combat units, which can capture objectives and gather resources on the field.
You've got a good baseline now, Jerome. Bring in more resources, barracks, or set up some automated turrets to help protect your base as you see fit.
Thanks, Captain. It's about time we did some damage of our own.
Captain, I'm detecting a significant energy buildup in orbit above our base.
Plasma bombardment on the way. Take cover, Strike One.
So you crawled out of your hiding places for another battery? I thought we bloodied you enough last time. That was a taste of our power, humans. If you want more, I'll be waiting.
We can't turn down an invitation like that. What's the damage?
Nothing our restoration drones can't repair. We were lucky this time. That plasma beam came from the banished carrier ship, the one that attacked my outpost. The rest of Decimus's salvage operation is north of your position and marked on the map. Make him pay.
We'll be happy to deliver, Isabel. Now let's get going.
All units. All units.
Ready to go.
Turret constructed.
Who do they think they're messing with? Another power node. If we can take it, we'll be starving Decimus of resources.
Not to mention bolstering our own income. Secure as many as you can find.
Isabel, where'd all this wreckage come from?
There was a battle here near the end of the war. The Master Chief saved us all.
It's good to know John's still out there. Spartan Jerome here. Bring it up, sir.
All units.
Spartan, moving out.
All units.
It'll be ready soon, sir.
All units.
On the move.
All units.
Reporting, sir.
Do not let the humans interfere with our power supply! Get down there and end them!
On my way. I'll cut. Ready for orders, sir. Where'd you want us, sir? We got our orders. Let's go.
Local units.
On the way.
Our base is under attack.
Supplies to the humans. I will see to it that everyone responsible is skinned. Crush them!
All units.
Ready to go. Spartan, moving out. We got hostiles. I'm there.
Local units.
Look alive, Marines. Hellbringers fueled up.
All units.
Hellbringer crew.
All units.
Ready to go.
All units.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Why are you letting them take our power? Wipe them out! it enough to toy with you, but I won't be so kind.
On my way.
All units. All units.
Getting going.
I'm detecting another energy buildup. Take cover!
Everyone, take cover!
Run as you did before. You will burn like all we killed here.
All units.
They've got hunters. Hellbringers, take them out before they can destroy our warthogs.
Local units. All units. All units.
Under fire from enemy vehicles! Moving out! Let's get this done!
All units.
Leaving the DZ and ground. I'm on the way!
Itching for action, sir.
Local units.
You stop.
Over.
Under fire from ground troops. Can we roast them? Tangos. Keep them peeled. We've lost the squad. Marines under assault from enemy ground forces.
All units.
Just give me an order, sir. All units out and on the ground.
What's the sit rep on med assistance?
I don't know if I can do this anymore.
All units.
engine purr.
Marines, ready to serve.
Fueled up and ready to go.
Marines, ready to go.
Turret constructed. All units.
And ready. Heads up, enemy sighted.
Sound off. Press correct, Sarge.
All
Got my
units.
foot on the pedal, sir.
Turret constructed.
Out of my way, coming through.
All units.
Go time.
Hellbringers
On
here.
my way. Rolling out.
All
My
units.
hog is ready for the full tour, sir. Warthog on the move. I'll just put it on cruise control. Let's show them what this baby can do. Eat real, uglies.
All units.
Jerome, your vehicles won't be able to get past that shield. You'll need to destroy its power supply with your ground troops.
No problemo. I'm on it. Can do. Burning rubber.
Marines, inside, on the double.
Meet me. Out of my way.
All
You
units.
got it. Take it, squad.
Securing the structure.
Warthog is humming and
All
raring
units.
to go. On
Getting
it.
out of here.
Local units.
Warthog ready to rock.
Local
Eager to tear
units.
this place up, sir. Easy as pie.
Elevator under attack by enemy vehicles.
All
Listen to that
units.
engine purr.
The enemy is attacking the vehicle.
Hellbringers reporting. Ready for a cookout, sir?
All units.
Go time.
All
My hog
units.
is ready for the full tour, sir. Let's take it, Marines. Marines! Sir!
All units.
Warthog ready to rock. Get in and get comfy. Let's go.
All
Just
units.
give me an order, sir. ASAP.
All units. Remember, your Marines are equipped with grenades. Use them to destroy that base. All
Eager to
units.
tear this place up, sir.
We've reduced an enemy structure to rubble.
Receiving fire from ground troops. Tango spotted. Lock and load, Marines. Smoke grenades. Use them all.
I get my eyes on your enemy.
All units. Local
Got my foot on the
units.
pedal, sir.
Guys, really annoying.
Local units. All units.
Kick ass.
Local
Red
units.
and ready.
All units.
Ready to go, sir.
I'm guessing that's Decimus.
He looks bigger than the last time I saw him.
Sandwich on the way. Aye, aye. Under fire.
I will hollow out your skulls and let the short ones use them as toys!
We've damaged his armor. Don't let up. Over. Pelican leaving the DZ and returning to base.
Hostile ground troops are trying their luck.
Shipmaster! Put an end to these creatures!
Decimus is ordering a bombardment on his own position from the carrier. Fall back. All units. All units.
Someone give me a hand with these vehicles. Take it.
The Ark is ours, humans, and no one will stand before the might of the banished!
Quit it. Just clean
All
it.
units.
My 4x4 is hungry.
Hellbringers fueled up.
Receiving fire from ground troops.
All units.
Let's take it, Marines.
All units out and on the ground.
Leader power ready.
Ground troops.
Hellbringers, ready your orders.
Units delivered and deployed. Over.
Marines under fire from enemy ground troops.
Lead it, squad.
Enemy neutralized.
All units.
Make my way.
Orbital strike on my mark!
All units. Local units. Local units. local units.
Easily done. We have him on the ropes. One last push.
All units.
I'm under assault from enemy infantry.
They ain't getting up from that.
Watch out, you've got incoming.
I am impressed, humans. We'll meet again.
Now he's bombing his own base?
Monster. Killing his own as casually as he kills us.
Decimus must be trying to hide something. Search what's left.
We found something, Captain. Uploading now. Isabel, can you decrypt this for us?
Oh, this isn't good. I'm only recovering bits and pieces of data, but it all points to a cartographer.
Cartographer? Who's that?
Not who, what. I'll debrief you when you're back on the ship. This is gonna take a lot of explaining.
You honored those we lost today with your actions. I'm proud of all of you. The intelligence we captured at Decimus's base indicates the Banished are using something called the Cartographer. What can you tell us, Isabel?
The cartographer is a map of everything on the Ark. That means Atriox could use it to locate key systems and weapons on this installation.
Isabel and I have been going over the data from Decimus's base, and we found a way into the cartographer. But it's not going to be easy. The cartographer's defenses make it almost impenetrable. The only way up to it is by a Forerunner elevator. If you can get access to the local Forerunner control towers, I can take control of the elevator and take us up. It's our only chance of getting inside.
We'll have to take it. We need to hit the Banished again before they find out what we discovered at their base. Get to the cartographer and find out what Atriox is planning. Be careful. The
Coming in now, sir. Okay, listen up, team. You've all been chosen for this mission because you've seen plenty of action. We can't send a large force in without alerting Atriox to our presence. So I need the best. Hoorah! Scout the area. The Banished may still have troops moving along routes near the cartel. Cartographer.